Yellow? Oh, I was muted. Hmm. They run the ad. All right, cool. Well, greetings, fellow chatters. How do you do on this? What's the day actually? Wednesday. The last day of the month. It's already January is already ending. Hello, Zach. How do you do? I can't believe they announced in a service right after you in your last stream. Yeah, that's. Listen, the timing is like. Is. Alright, look, the timing is very interesting, okay? Because. I was going crazy in this event, okay? I was really going in on the last event that happened. I was talking about the future of the game. I was saying all these things, what's going to happen in the future. I kept talking about, I'm going to do this, I'm going to do that, I'm going to do this and that, you know, when the game comes out. Like, I kept talking about looking forward to the future of the game and everything. And then that's what happens. Dude, I had like. Good God. Like, dude. Like, I was getting so excited. I'm like, I can't wait for the game to finally come out. I can't wait for the things I'll be able to do. I can't wait to play the game in English, you know, all that type of stuff. And then this is what happens. I can't have anything good, can I? It is indeed sad times upon us. There is. Let me see. Three months of SIF left? No, 4 months. You know the worst part about the date they said the game will end? Because that's the time where I'm trying to tier something in Sekai, dude. I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure that's the time. I mean, I can check again, but like the last day, I think, is like the exact day. And I'm like, dude, I can't have anything good, can I? Why must everything work against me this year? I don't understand. Alright, let me see. That's not it. Cheerful Carnival. Is that it? No. Cheerful Carnival. Yeah, it's the end of May. It's May 31st. But it's also the same day. Yeah, I just checked. Yeah, May 31st is the same day of that event. Starts. Yeah, I'm trying to tier in Sekai. I'm like, that freaking sucks. Because I'm trying to dedicate time to that. I'm like, of course, I gotta stream the last day of SIF. I got to. So, dang, that really sucks. Why'd it have to be like right there, dude? Why'd it have to happen at all in the first place? That's a better question, but yeah. Yeah, dude, I was supposed to stream Sekai today. But now I'm like, I don't know, I don't feel like it anymore. I want to try to, I don't know, maybe I should just try to stream SIF2 more just because it's ending. Like, because after that, like, I'm not going to have SIF at all anymore. But to be honest with you, like, I don't know what's going to happen to this stream after SIF dies. I actually don't know. Because I had like a bunch of things planned that I wanted to do to like add on to the stream. There was a bunch of new things I wanted to do. Replace some old things, add some new things, all that type of stuff that I wanted to work on. And I wanted to push that stuff out when, SIF2 finally came out in English. But now I'm just like, I don't know. Might not be worth it anymore. Because the game won't be around that long. So I say, like, I don't know what's going to happen stream-wise just because, like, wait a minute. Why is... Just because, I don't know what else to stream, dude. Like, I stream Sekai, yeah, but I don't want to stream that all the time. That's the problem. I really don't. Like, Sekai, I just don't want to. Especially because there's enough events in Sekai that I don't care about. So, I'm just like, there's going to be a lot of, like, gaps between streams. Like, that really sucks. Cause let's say it's a random event with a random character in it. Random character. Let's say it's I don't know. Let's say it's a Wonderland Showtime event or something, and it features Nene or something as the featured card in the event, and that's where the event is about. Like, I don't care about that. I'll be honest with you, I don't care. I really don't care that much. So you know what I do? I do my dailies, and I'm done for the day. That's what I do. Especially if it's like what those things called? Especially when it's like a regular event or something, not Cheerful Carnival. Like, I don't care about it. I'm not going to stream it because I don't care about it. I really don't care about it. How you taking the EOS news? Well, I was just talking about I don't know what's going to happen to the stream after May. because like okay, I'll say after the second half of June, because I was streaming that Sekai event then, but after that, like I don't know what's gonna happen to the stream. I don't know. It's just depressing, dude. Kind of is. Look, everyone else can laugh about it, but I'm just sad about it because this is just my thing at this point, playing this game. Like, like almost 10 years ago, when I first started playing this game, like that's how I even got into Love Live in the first place. And 6 years ago, I started streaming this game, and I told myself, okay? I told myself, I'm only going to stream what I want and what I like and what I enjoy doing. And this is this is those three things. And the thing is, well, this thing gone, what else is there though? Because I've had people tell me just stream something else. It's not that simple. It's really not that simple. You can't just stream something else when you don't want to stream something else. It's not gonna work, you know? Like, I want to stream this game. That's the thing. I want to stream this game. I want to play this game. So, I don't know. I truly don't know. Hey, I said that's a great time to retire. It's been so long anyway. I've always said, you know, I have always said that I'm not going to be streaming forever. Like, there's going to be a day where I stop streaming because, you know, it's either I get older or something happens or whatever. Even getting older, life happens, other stuff. I didn't think this would be the thing that would happen, though, to be honest. I didn't. Look. If nobody else was a believer, okay, I was a believer. You can look back at older SIF2 VODs from like a year ago, okay? I was a believer. I was here. I said I'm always going to be here, okay? I believed in the game. I kept saying the game's going to get better if you give it time, you know? And you know what? I'm still going to be here. I'm going to watch the game get better. And, like, for the most part, I think the game did get better. I think the game did get better. They're starting to add things to the game that weren't around at the beginning. All that type of stuff. Some stuff I asked for at the beginning, they actually put into the game. Like, I was here just saying, like, you know, I don't think they're going to kill the game off within the year because that's fast, you know? And they don't have, like, they don't have anything else. They have the other app for the Hasino Sora girls, but that's it. They don't have anything else. Like, it's just this and, well, not this. It's just that other app and the PlayStation game. That's it. There's nothing else. Well, that's not even... I don't think... Is that other app a rhythm game at all? I don't think so. Because the Yone games are not rhythm games at all. They're like entirely different things. Which to be honest, kind of they're okay, I guess, but still. But yeah, a lot of people did talk about like how they're going to open the server but then close it like 3 months later. Um, Now, because a lot of people don't like to think about it, I did the work for you. The reason they're probably opening it for 3 months is because it could be any of these one reasons, okay? It could be because they already put a lot of work into it and they wanted to put it out anyway. Either they have it's a contractual thing, maybe. They have to do it anyway. Or number three, they want everyone to be able to transfer their things over because they did say that they're working on something when the game ends to have you be able to view your cards or something like that you got. Like, even though the game has ended and everything already. So, it could be any one of those three reasons. Look, dude. At least to me, it's better to have the game out than have nothing at all. At least to me it is. Because I still want to play the game. Okay? I still want to play the game. And I'll still be there playing the game, until the last day is there. So, I don't know. This thing is so unbelievable, to be honest. But yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea what I'm going to do. I don't know. As far as I know, that's just a great moment for retirement from streaming. Because I don't want to stream anything else, really. I pretty much don't. Sekai was never the main focus of my channel. There was a point, sure, where I streamed Sekai more than SIF2, but that wasn't going to last. Even now, I started getting back into there was a gap of time, sure, where I didn't play SIF2 as much, but now I got back into the game fully a month or two ago. No, 3 months ago. I fully got myself back into the game again. And then this is what happens, Oh boy. And it's pretty much impossible to have this reversed. So it is what it is, I guess, Alright, what was the exact day? Yeah, what was the exact day? I think it was in March, right? What was the exact day the Japanese server goes? Let me see. Oh, the end of March. Dang, dude. Yeah, we only got 2 months left. They surely like picking their dates carefully, don't they, huh? Well, it's EOS in a service. So that's when the game, gets taken offline and stuff. But I just want to know, like, what are they doing after this stuff? Or do they have any plans to do anything after this? Like, I would at least take, like, some answer towards that, you know? Like, I don't understand why, like, even then, like, if I don't know if anyone compared how much SIF 1 and SIF 2 was making, but like, what truly made the game like end though? Was it actually like player numbers they didn't like, or was it the the revenue they didn't like? That's another question. I don't know. I would have many questions to ask these people behind the game. I have many questions. Bushy Road, if you can hear me, I'm right here, by the way. I've been streaming your dang game for 6 years, okay? Surely someone can contact me, right? Come on. Where's your encore team? Non-existent. Is there even I don't think there is an encore meta in this game. I don't know. I don't think so. I don't think they really have encore cards. I know that news was so big, everyone was talking about it, even people that hate or don't know what Live Life is. Yeah, I didn't really like that, to be honest. Because you have random people who don't know anything giving their input. And I'm like, and I keep seeing it, and I'm like, these people don't know anything are putting their input, but they're not understanding why something is happening. Especially these news websites. Like, I saw some stuff, somebody screenshotted some stuff, some news websites were saying, and like it's a clear case of everyone scrambling to get the news story just for some clicks and attention. Dude, that's another stupid thing. Especially because the person writing it probably didn't even know about Love Live or anything or what it's about. Like, it got to the point where I'm at work, okay? I open a new tab and I see Love Live right there. I see a news article about it. And I'm like, I don't think, because I don't see what, like, okay, like everyone wants to blow it up, but like, what happens though? that doesn't solve any problems. That's what I'm saying. That doesn't solve any problems of what's happening if this thing blows up. Like, literally, like, I was talking about my last stream last week, the day before the end of service announcement. I was talking about, I can't wait for the negativity to roll in when the global version finally gets announced and starts to come out. And behold, as you can see. Now, I'm not saying some of the complaints aren't like unjustified, but like, I don't know, I still think some is blown up out of proportion. Like, yes, it's stupid that they announced the global version coming out and it closing in the same tweet, but could you use your brain, please, and try to understand why this is happening? Because I literally just had 3 possible things of why this could be happening, but I've seen almost no one talk about that. But then again, that's just me yapping about social media in general. But I've already said negativity on social media gets a lot more attention anyway. So, like a lot of it is just people still mourning both SIF2 you didn't feel new negativity was game. Yeah, I've seen that a lot. I've seen a lot of people saying like SIF2 died for this or something. When no, SIF2 did not die for this game. It did not. SIF2 did not die when this game came out, okay? When this game came out, SIF2 still existed. You know? This game is a replacement for SIF1, not SIF2. That's the thing. This game and SIF2 are 2 entirely different things. Okay? This game is not a replacement for it. SIF2 died because you people let the game die. Okay? You people who used to play the game, you took part in taking down that game. Okay? Why do people not understand this? Why does no one understand this? I really don't get it. When SIF2 was out, okay, the amount of negativity that was going towards that game, and now people are just like, they miss it? Like, for what? For what? Like, I don't understand. I can understand that you're saying you miss, like, the MVs, like the outfits, but, like, as... Look. It's like people forgot how they treated that game when it was out, which is the craziest part about it. Like, people started to quit playing that game. People weren't playing that game anymore. People stopped spending money on that game. So you know what happens when that happens to a game? That game dies. Okay? That's what happens. How do people not understand this stuff? Like, it's like everyone else just decides to be blissfully ignorant of, like, what was going on a year ago with SIF2 even. You know? Like, I really don't get it. Like, shoot, people criticize the gameplay a lot. I still don't think it was that hard, but still, people criticize the gameplay a lot. People criticize many things about the game. And you know what? That led to people spreading negativity about the game, or stop playing the game, or stop spending money on the game. And you know, there you are. The game died, and now you miss it. Why do you keep saying you missed the game? Well, I've said this many times. If you did not care about the game enough when the game was out, I don't want to hear it. I really don't. If you took part in this negativity towards the game, and if you took part of any of this negativity towards the game, that will be a contributor to the game dying, I don't want to hear it. Okay? I really don't. That part is so annoying. You know what's funny? That people said SBL was like a grind and stuff. Unnecessary, annoying grind every day. Do I agree? Sure, but I don't think. I don't think the game was like unfun to play either. I always thought it was cool seeing the MVs in the back. Um, Seeing like the MVs in the back and stuff. And the gameplay was not like the SIF. So it was pretty not casual like, but like you didn't have to do nearly as much. You know? You didn't have to be a rhythm game player to play the game. But I think I've said this. I was talking to dang, I need to write this stuff down I'm talking about. I need to write this stuff down. You know, if I was a YouTuber, I would make a video about this, but I don't feel like doing all that, so I also thought about the okay, people are asking to add MVs to SIF2, okay? I can see ways of why they don't do it, okay? Number one, they probably don't want to put resources towards it. Number two, the game file size will be much larger. People already complain about the SIF2 file size because they forget there are 600 songs in this game. That's a lot. Like, a lot of songs in the game. Yes, it's going to take up space. Like, high quality songs. Like, it's not even a full song, but high quality, like, clips of 600 songs is going to take a lot of space. I think you have all the cards in the game and everything, and that takes up space, okay? Number three, if you look at the SIF UI, okay, in the game, the UI is not built to have background MVs. That's, you can look at it and you can tell, okay? It's clearly not built for that. Because you, like, even in the middle section, you have where the notes are coming out of at the top. You have the score and stuff at the top. You have the combo in the middle, and you have the skill activations in the middle. So with all that going on at the same time, there's not as much space like in there to display and be in the background and to have it be actually viewable, especially if you're playing harder songs. Like, imagine you're playing a song with a lot of swipe notes. You're not, like, it's going to be like you're barely even going to be able to see it. But that's just my take on it. I don't really care if they add MVs or not because I would turn them off anyway. So this has no effect on me whatsoever. But I'm just trying to explain also why potentially they have not done it. Also, they probably, to be honest, this game would probably become too expensive. I don't think they can just simply copy and paste SIF as MVs either. Like, you still have to make them work in the game and everything, all of them. And then you have to think about the outfits because, you know, people want to change the outfits and stuff. So there's that. You still have to keep making more NVs, which adds on to the cost. So there's a lot of things to think about. And I don't think a lot of people are using this opportunity to think about it. Because I see a lot of people ask for these things and ask why these things didn't happen. But you also have to think, instead of just asking why, you should also think about possibly why these things didn't happen. Because if you want something to happen in the game and it doesn't happen, like, the first thing I'm gonna do is ask, why does this not happen? What prevented this thing from happening, in the game? But I don't think social media folks think as much, so that's a problem. Ugh. Well, by the way, no. I'm still not making a YouTube video about this. I don't care about how detailed my points are. If you guys want to share the stream or the VOD or clip it or whatever, you can. But I don't know. I still don't feel like making a whole YouTube video. But hey, I saw that on the App Store, the date was changed to February 1st for some reason. So, hey, if the game actually does come out tomorrow, who will be right here. I will. I'll be right here. Hopefully it doesn't, because I didn't plan on streaming tomorrow, but yeah. If the game actually does come out, I'll be here as usual. You already know. I'll be here. Well, I can't wait to see all the nonsense of when the games die. You know what? No. You know what? I better not see ever. I do not want to see anyone saying that they miss SIF2 ever. I don't. I shall not dare. Well, except for myself. I am the mere exception to this rule. Obviously. But yeah, I better not see a wave of people saying that. Because like, the thing is, I'm never going to forget what people said. So, yeah. I don't know. It's been a very interesting time the past. Wait a minute, I'm just looking just in case they announced the game. But, oh yeah, some people are getting to download the game. The App Store doesn't let me download it yet. I don't know how other people are downloading it already. Trust me, I don't think it's happening with a lot of people. Okay, don't say that. Because I didn't think it would happen with SIF2, okay? But it did. And look at us now, okay? I truly did not think it was going to happen this fast, or at least not to the extent that it is currently. Because, you know, as far as I remember, everybody didn't like that game. You know, even the whales were complaining about the game. So, I don't know. This whole thing is very frustrating. Because obviously, I just want to play SIF, dude. Like, that's all I want to do. I just want to sit here and stream SIF, okay? Like I always have been. Like I have been for the past 6 years. And I mean, I did say if SIF dies before I retire, I'll still be here. I'll be here until the day SIF dies, okay? I kind of did say that like a long time ago. Okay? And you know what? I was. When SIF died, I was here. When SIF died, I was here. And when SIF2 dies, I'll be here. So, yeah, I get to watch the games I play die. Isn't that wonderful? Oh boy. Well, I don't know. We'll only have to see what happens, you know? You know, another thing I thought that was really weird is that I've seen a bunch of people say, like, this event is going on right now. I've seen a bunch of people say, like, oh, now they finally decided to drop some good art. Like, they didn't wait for the game to die to drop some art. That's not how it works. Shoot, I bet you half those people didn't even pay attention to the game. At least the Japanese side of the game. Like, did you all really pay attention to the cards until now? So the game is starting to blow up with attention? Like, I'm asking this as a genuine question because I didn't see that type of attention before this. Like, it's not like they waited until this specific moment to just say, like, we're going to, well, the game's dying, so we're going to increase our quality. Like, no, that's not what happened. Like, I don't, oh my god, dude. Like, just the fact I have to see this stuff is just going to drive me crazy. Honestly, step the card game art up about a couple of months. I mean, I don't even think the card art is like bad. Like, obviously, it's not SIF level because the game is not going to be SIF level. I mean, I don't think you should expect that from this game. This game is obviously designed to not be as expensive as SIF. Like, obviously, it's better art than SIF 1. That's an obvious thing. You can just look at it and tell. But the art isn't bad. That's the thing. Like, it's not is really not bad. Like, I get that SIF2 is not around anymore, but again, I was never expecting SIF2's level of art to be in the game. Especially because in the game, like, the art of the cards it's not really that much of a center point. At least in the SIF2, like, in the gameplay, like, you saw the art a lot during the gameplay often. Like, during the gameplay, like, several places in the game, you saw the art a lot. And that's where it stood out. But in this game, when you're playing the game, you're only going to see the art when you're selecting your team, and that's it. Or in the gameplay, like, in the gameplay, you just see their faces in the half circle. And you know what's funny? People still attributing P5 killing Sif, and here's the thing. Go get in the gacha game soon, if you know what it means. P5 getting the Grim Reaper of the gacha games. Yeah, I saw that, but I also saw the fact that people are ignoring, like, the several other gacha games that didn't die. So that was kind of weird. I mean, to be honest, I was surprised we even got a collab. Considering how old Sif is, and they would still give us something like that, like, that kind of surprised me, really. I wasn't expecting anything at all like that. They really need to. I don't know why they don't do that much for live games. Like, okay, look. Here's the thing, okay? I literally go on Twitter right now, and I see a tweet saying, "Don't forget what they took from us," and it's a screenshot of Sif and SIF2. And people say, I see a reply, "They both unalived for nothing. What a shame." But they didn't die for no reason. That's the thing. I don't understand why. I don't understand why a lot of people have this mindset of like, they died for no reason. I've said this before, okay? I've said this before. There was someone else in chat one time. This was before Sif died and everything. This was before Inner Service was announced and everything, okay? Someone else's game died. And I talked about this for like a good 10 or 15 minutes, okay? And I explained, like, you may think this game should not die. This might be your favorite game. But at the end of the day, these companies do not run these games and keep these games up out of the kindness of their heart, okay? If they were bleeding money, they don't care about you, okay? They're not going to care about you. They don't care if it's your favorite game. They're not going to keep the game up just because it's your favorite game. They're not going to bleed money just because you like the game, okay? That's not how it works. That's not how anything works. Especially, that is not how gacha games work. If you are spending money in this gacha game, or if you are investing into this gacha game and spending time, you will have to be fully aware, okay, that one day this game could end. Okay? And you could probably lose everything that you did in the game. You have to understand that. Okay? Your favorite game is not going to be around forever. Okay? You know? That's not how things work. I hate to break it to you, but that's not how things work. The moment the game starts declining, and it's a steady decline, there's no sign of improvement, the company is bleeding money, they want to stop losing money, they can't get people to keep the game up, afloat. Well, you know what happens? They cut their losses. That's what happens. That's why K-Lab didn't want SIF2 anymore. Because guess what? They were losing money. They were losing money. SIF2 was clearly too expensive for K-Lab to keep running themselves. And you know what? They moved to MyNet Games. And then the game died like what, a year later? A year and a half later or so? So, you know what? You can also look the fact they got rid of SIF2, but they kept SIF because you know what? SIF was not nearly as expensive as SIF2 was. It's obvious. Okay? It's very obvious. I mean, if you're one of those people who said that SIF2 got taken from us, and you cannot realize that fact, I don't know what to tell you. I truly don't know what to tell you. But, yeah. That's, the whole SIF2 nonsense. And, yes, the interaction bait. Is it really that easy? Is it truly that easy on social media? Like Twitter or something? Just put out a tweet with no thought attached to it. Possibly some negativity as well, and put it out and people just eat it up. Is that truly what happens? Oh boy. You know, I'm glad I'm not a big streamer though, because I can say this stuff without having to argue with a million people. Because I guarantee you, someone would say something stupid if I was a big streamer or something. But, you know, there's many things you can do. You're a small streamer. At least compared to being a bigger one. But yeah, I am yapping a whole lot. I don't know. This whole entire thing is just, it's just a big giant mess, you know? It definitely is. Wow, this is killing my throat. I'm talking so much. But yeah, I don't think I don't think any Cause like I look at the Twitter account too. I don't think any of the negativity is doing anything. The game is already dying. Like, what more do you want? And there's people. I still see people like I can literally go to the Twitter account right now, the official Twitter account. Okay. And go to the most recent tweet, and there'll just be people there saying like, "Why launch in the first place?" Like, I don't understand what this is doing. I don't understand what it's really doing. But again, I still rather have the game than have nothing. Especially because I want to transfer my things over. I've been waiting to do for like the longest time. Along with everyone else, you know? So, yeah. Dang, it's been like an hour. Been talking about this for like an hour. I don't know, I might not even play the game today. I mostly did want to just talk about it. Because I didn't plan on streaming SIF2 at all. Like this week. Really didn't. But I don't know. Did I stream Friday? I don't know. I might stream Friday. I don't know. Wait a minute. Wait a minute before I say anything. Oh yeah, I also realized the multi-live that happened in December that I got a very high ranking in. Hey, that was the last multi-live like ever. So that also sucks because they put out what events are left, and there is no multi-live in there anywhere. So they were not planning multi-live in the first place for at least the next couple months, which sucks. Because I really like multi-live. I like playing in the game with other people, you know? Wait, when's this event? Alright, I'll tell you guys what, okay? I'll tell you guys what. I'm gonna add some things to the schedule, okay? I will stream Sekai next week for sure. Alright. Okay. So let me see. Alright. Not a guarantee. I will put that is not a guaranteed stream on Friday. But if I do stream Friday, it is free song request day. So hopefully all of you folks can show up on Friday and you can request songs for free. You know? Hey, Kavi-chan, how do you do? How do you do on this Wednesday? Yo, no, what's the Riz? Speak English, please. I'm sorry, I only speak English. I don't speak that language, you know? God, every time I see people say that, like, every time I see someone say Riz like that, or some weird collection of words like that, I'm like, dang, am I getting old? I'm not even that old, but like, dang, dude. I'm starting to get out of touch with these internet folks nowadays, you know? Like, good lord. Shoot, I'm not even that old, but like, it just makes me feel like it. It's just like, apparently the definition of goon has changed. And I didn't even know that recently. Like, to me, the word goon it still means something else in my head. Like the original definition of it. Or like the original slang term. Not whatever else. Like, I don't know what you people on the internet did to that word. But whatever you folks on the internet did to that word, it's like, because people look at you weird now if you say it. I'm like, but this doesn't mean that though. Welcome to modern internet culture. It's crazy because like I used to be able to keep up with like what stuff meant. Like I really used to be able to keep up with it, but like something has changed one time, and I'm like, I don't even know what this stuff means anymore. Whatever these new words are, or these new meanings. Like I heard some kid in person talking to his friends, and he said the word Riz before. This was like last year sometime, and this was before I even understood what it really was. And like he kept saying the word. I'm like, what does that even mean? And I'm like, dang, this is truly what being an adult feels like. Like, oh my god. Like, dude, I'm only 27 years old, okay? But that just makes me feel old. Like, I'm not keeping up with the whippersnappers anymore, you know? I'm really not. I don't know. So weird. Really weird. I truly don't. Okay, the thing I really don't understand though is how the definition of a goon changed. Because if someone says like, I'm gooning with my friends, like I'm in my mind, that means like you're out doing stuff with your friends, you know? You're hanging out, maybe doing a stupid thing or two, but you're out having fun doing whatever your friends, not whatever the current definition is now, you know? Or you say it's me and my goons. That's you and your guys, you know? You and your friends. I understand what that means. But not what it means now. I don't. I don't get why it's like that. I don't know. Who knows? I certainly don't know. I really don't. Like, even like abbreviations and stuff. Like, there are some abbreviations I still don't understand what they mean. Sometimes I just have to Google some stuff. And I'm like, what does this mean? Do the good old Urban Dictionary lookup. I don't know. I'm not keeping up anymore. You know? I don't know. It's all weird stuff. I never thought, like, you truly never think you're going to be that. You're going to end up being that adult. You're going to hit an age in your life where you're like, you're not keeping up with the stuff the kids are doing anymore. You never think that's going to come, but it does. Like, it took me a while to know what Riz even meant. Really. So, I don't know. It's all weird stuff, you know? It's all weird stuff. Alright. Yeah, I'm probably not playing the game today. Besides, all I really want to do in this event is get 100,000 points so I can get the event UR. Usually after that, I don't really care as much because I just want the UR and that's it. The rewards are nice, but I just want the cards, you know? And you know, another thing, I just remembered we were talking about in the chat and stuff, like how Chisato's and Hanamaru's birthday is close to each other. Like I was even talking about like saving up and stuff. I had to save up the gems and everything for them, so I don't have to wait a whole nother year for them to rerun it and everything. Like, who knows? Maybe I'll spend money, stuff like that, you know? But then, yeah, I think it's insane. The timing of that was so insane. Because, like, that, I talked about the future a lot in that stream. And then the very next day, you know, it happens. Literally, I woke up, checked my phone, and it was right there on my phone, you know? Like, that was the first thing I saw. Basically, the first thing I saw when I woke up that morning. Well, I don't think there's anything I can do about it now. Alright. Unless there's anything else to talk about. Yeah, I guess that's it for me. I truly just wanted to, you know, talk about it and all that type of stuff. So, also again, as I said in the beginning, the future of the stream has yet to be determined. I have no idea. As far as I know, retirement is on the table. But, I don't know. We shall see. Maybe they announce a crazy... Who am I kidding? They're not going to announce another game. SIF is going to die, and we're not going to have nothing else left. Nothing else is coming afterwards. But I still think it's kind of crazy. They're like taking down the Japanese server before the global server, but you know, I would appreciate it if they left the Japanese server up until the end. I would appreciate a lot, but apparently you're not going to do that. Well, hopefully, hopefully I can stream SIF2, you know, quite a bit till the end. You know, I'll probably give this game, you know, probably, most likely, give this game more priority over streaming Sekai. I'll still stream Sekai, but probably a bit less compared to before. Like, I was supposed to stream Sekai today, but I didn't. Global soon. Yeah, but yeah. Alright. I added 3 things on the schedule. I added this week and next week's streams on the schedule. Next week is Sekai, Cheerful Carnival. I'm Team Citrus, by the way, if anyone's on that team. I may or may not stream Friday. If I do stream, I'll be here. If I don't stream Friday, it is what it is. You've heard it here. You heard it first. It's not guaranteed. It's just a possibility. If I don't feel like streaming, then I don't. If the global version actually releases tomorrow, then I'll be here tomorrow. So 2 days in a row streaming. I'll be here tomorrow. But hopefully that's just a mistake because I'm not prepared to begin playing the global version yet. Not this very second, you know. I'll be ready when the time comes later in the month, but not expecting tomorrow, you know. Well, yeah. Hope to see you Friday. If I don't see you guys Friday, then I'll see you next week. So until then, guys, thank you all for coming by the stream, and I shall see you next time.